330 miles out on the ocean, being on your own, pitch dark, and then having to conclude that everything has to go to the bottom of the ocean. So then it took me about 1 hour to get all the terminals loose and say goodbye to the mast, and then I finally went down below to have a little rest. I heard a big bang, and again with a hissing, and then I noticed my life raft was going behind the boat. So then I decided let it go, and a day later find out I'm sinking because of damage, or try to get it on board. And that took me over 4 hours with a lot of ropes to get it inch by inch on deck. And then it was just sailing, motoring towards the Beaufort inlet, and on the Gulf Stream there was no wind, so I had to steer. Which is for a few hours okay, but
very tiring.
All night, very tiring. But thanks to loud rock music and Red Bull, I managed. And then the Coast Guard. You had
a supply of Red Bull on board. That's
my daughter, who is sometimes dancing all night, gave it to me just in case you might need it. So so I had a few of the cans on board. Okay, and the next thing was the Coast Guard meeting me about 40 miles out of the Beaufort inlet, and they came alongside, caused some damage because of, well, one boat is moving differently from the other. But I got my my diesel refueled, and then I tried to go off, put it in its work, and then bang, the motor stopped because a rope still from the Coast Guard was in my propeller, and they had to tow me in. And then then I was without a mast and a line in my propeller. The line was cleared after a few days, and we went on as motorboat, and then it appeared that the propeller shaft got very hot, and the motor was broken from its foundations, and so now we're here in total distress, but still hoping for the best. And now my wife is
she's calling.
Monique is testing the boat.
It was not particularly rough when the mast went. 4.6, you said something?
4.6.7. I have my brother made a weather chart of the of where I was, and well, like I experienced, a bit to the north it was blowing 8, but where I was 6.7, and that's what was my experience. Rather choppy water. But okay, nothing uncommon for her, because like I said yesterday, we've been sailing the German Bight, which is mostly terrible. It's always northwesterly wind, and the current of the Elbe flowing out, and you can't escape it. You go with the tide, but okay, after 6 hours you get the next tide in, and it's going like that. And we did the Biscay, which was not too bad, but bad enough for one crew member to swear off sailing forever.
Forever? Oh no.
And she did that well, so I wasn't afraid of losing a mast. And then even in 4.10 the mast should hold.
It should.
Maybe the ship will go horizontal, or the mast.